farming like lingo thing.
This is just a quick fire. This is quick fire.
I'm trying to hard, like, I say a thing and you say what it is, and then you say a thing and I say what it is.
Okay.
Right, I think like a Gimmer lamb. I didn't know what a Gimmer lamb was.
Okay, so Gimmer, actually, we're still getting to grips with Gimmer. So we were always saying ewe lamb, tuck lamb, but Gimmer actually means a bit of an older sheep, but then round by us, Yorkshire, Gimmer lamb is the thing.
It's like a girl lamb.
Yeah, so we'd say like Gimmer lamb, but if you just said, oh, it's a Gimmer, I think a Gimmer is like a hog, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, that's like a 1 year old.
Different things.
Yeah, but everyone's a bit different. So, yeah, Google certain things and it'll give you a few different answers. But here, Gimmer lamb is a girl lamb and a tuck lamb.
Yeah, just a tuck lamb, ram lamb.
Yeah, ram lamb. Yeah.
Ram lamb. Ram lamb's more with the showing, like, I never would call it just like a ram lamb, but like a tuck lamb.
Yeah.
Or a Gimmer lamb, yeah.
Movement form, movement license. I said that in the last video, and then I was like, will people know what that is?
So we've got, I've shown the blank one. They're just that, and you just have to fill them in when you move them around.
And then what do you do with it once you fill it in?
You pass it to the people that you've taken. So when you go to shows, we'll give it to the show. But we keep the white copy, because it's like, what's that paper called where you can write through and it just automatically...
Carbon.
I think it's something like that. So we keep the white copy, and then it says here, so the pink copy goes to like the destination, so they keep the pink copy. Blue copy goes to like the hauler, but it's more like when they go to like market.
Yeah, the hauler,
They're like the lorry will just keep the pink copy. And then the blue one, where's the blue one go? Oh no, the blue one goes to the hauler, and then the yellow copy goes to departure.
Is it your turn to ask on me?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Oh.
You said movement licences.
Should I do another one? I've got one that we keep saying.
What is it?
Well, like, bear in mind, like 5 years ago, we wouldn't have even know what this is. We'd have just called it like nuts, whatever, creep.
Creep. Yeah, creep.
What a weird word.
I've got a leading one to that, actually. I'll say it after.
Creep?
I don't know why they say it creep, but we would just be, oh yeah, well, we just said lamb nuts, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we used to just say lamb nuts.
Creep, yeah, creep feeder. Hopper. A hopper is a new one to me.
Yeah, we never call it a hopper.
No, but I can't really give them much information because I don't really know about it.
I think a hopper is like a feeder.
Yeah, it's just like a creep feeder. Tom always calls it a hopper, but I don't know, like, is it actually that, or
I
is
don't
there more
know.
like thing about it? Scouring, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, okay.
Scouring.
So sorry, creep is lamb feed. It's feed that you give to lambs. So you'll start with early bite, creep,
but
and
then
you'll
they don't give like ewes creep, do they?
No, you nuts. Stop me.
Yeah,
you nuts.
There'll be some sort of weird name.
Yeah. So you start with early bite creep, and then you move into like a maize creep.
Yeah. And then that champion mix, which is our favourite.
That's for
Shout out Carl Billington.
Shout out to Carl Billington, champion number 18.
Yeah. Oh, there's 21, but we always use 18.
Oh, is it 16 and 18?
No, I think it's 8. Oh, I don't know. I think it's 18.
Yeah.
18 or 16. We don't use the 21 one. Scouring. That's just like diarrhea, isn't it?
Yeah, scouring.
Oh, what was another one? Flystrike, but the term for it. Marked. Yeah.
Marked. Yeah, that's Flystrike. So maggots.
Let me try to think of another one.
I bet there's so many.
There's so many that we use. We'll need to like rewatch our videos and be like, oh, we need to say what that is. Let me think.
Hog is like you can lamb a ewe or you can lamb a hog. A hog is like that first year. So a hog is a young sheep, a young girl. We would say like if you were lambing a hog, you were lambing a young girl.
A CPH number.
Oh yeah, CPH, Council Parish Holding Number. Council Parish Holding, County Parish Holding Number.
Parish.
So when you keep sheep, you've got to have a CPH number, and that registers your holding, and that's just loads of annoying paperwork. They got that like
stock. Well, it's just like
livestock, dead stock. So you have like your obviously dead stock is like you can buy dead stock to be fair, but
I've got one.
Go on.
Cade lambs.
Cade's a good one. Cade, bottle, pet.
Yeah, pet lambs, bottle lambs, cade lambs. They're just all lambs that just like live by themselves from like
don't have mums.
They just don't have mums. Mums have either died or they've like come off like a 4 or a 3 quad or a triplet. Just to put it out there.
Yeah. Or they've been rejected, like
they've
literally just gone, don't want them, or the mum's got black bag, or there's loads of different things.
There's so many reasons. Or the mum had one but didn't want the other one. With Lilybet, we've got that.
Broken mouth. A broken mouth sheep. So.
Oh, you're saying a broken mouth will cause it to reject it? Or
I'm saying a broken mouth sheep.
Yeah.
A broken mouth. Were you like, why would a broken mouth stop them from
wanting to
be
what?
No, sorry, there's another one. Broken mouth means when they're missing teeth or the teeth are knackered, basically. And you would usually cull a broken mouth ewe because they're expensive to feed, because they can't eat grass very well, they can't eat hay very well, they just can't eat very well.
Yeah. Twin lamb.
Yeah, twin lamb. So that's like, do you want to explain it or should I?
It's like when the ewe doesn't have enough energy to give. It's like is it to give like the milk and the energy through to the growing lambs?
Yeah. It's a pregnancy.
Yeah, when they're pregnant, they can't give it to the lambs.
Yeah.
Can they maybe get it when they've given birth and they don't have enough energy to or needs to?
Possibly. I don't think we've ever had that.
Yeah, I think it's more when they're pregnant.
Yeah.
They don't have enough energy to keep themselves going as well as 2 or 3 or just a single lamb inside.
Like, as long as you catch it in time, it's really easy to treat. You literally just give them a twin lamb drench and they're like bang and back.
Or a drench.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, a drench. That's a good one. Yeah, that always blew my mind.
Yeah.
I used to call it like a syringe. Drench is.
It's just like an
Oh
oral.
dear.
It's
Have
like,
we got anything?
It's like an.
here?
We don't have any, but it's like a bottle. The best way I can describe it, it's like a bottle of something, and then you pull the top out with a syringe, and then you just like. I think it's just orally you can.
Yeah,
do
you
it.
literally just give it orally.
Yeah.
Like you just. We don't have a drench. We do have a drench. You can go.
Am I going a bit medical now?
Oh yeah. So what's Loxy?
Loxy is the painkiller, is it?
It is.
Oh, look at me.
Yeah, anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, Betamox is the antibiotics.
Yeah. What's the difference between Betamox and Betamox LA?
It's so long acting.
Yeah.
You give it every 48 hours.
Yeah, rather than 24 hours. And where do you put Betamox?
In the straight in the muscle.
Yeah. I knew that's what you're trying to say, and then I said it for you. And then, I am into muscle. Subcut.
Yeah, you get the skin like kind of away, and then you like put it down the skin. I don't know how to explain that.
It means subcutaneous, so you're going underneath the subcutaneous layer of skin. So your Loxicon is subcut, and your Betamox is IM.
Banding tails.
Ringing, yeah.
Banding, ringing.
Yeah, ringing.
Tagging.
Oh, there's dagging. There's so many.
Right, so dagging is where you shave like around the bum. Most people do it like in a really fancy way. With our lambs, we just.
Oh, gosh, it's gross when we do
just
it.
move it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to get all the poo away. So if they're scouring a bit,
if
it's
they've
not
been
hanging,
scouring,
or just if they're a bit messy, and you've got loads of wool.
Yeah. And if sort of like before birth, like if
it's a lot easier. So
round the bag as well, dag the bag.
It's a lot easier for the lamb to obviously suckle. Tag the ears. We do have tags actually. So tagging, we tag these in the left ear. Everyone needs one of them. It's just our flock mark, isn't it? And then if they're staying for breeding or just staying for whatever, we put a different. I think you can just choose what colour, can't you?
Yeah.
And that has their individual like number on them.
Yeah, their disc tags look all different depending on what tags you choose.
So breeding, they have 2.
Yeah.
Just go into
anything
market.
that's staying has 2.
Banding tails, also banding the boys. Balls.
Yeah, so you put a band around the tail and the tail falls off, which helps. People think it can be a bit cruel, but really, like, long term, it's way better than getting Flystrike when they get all poo in the tail.
We have Dora who has a long tail, Flystrike every summer, every spring.
Yeah, and then you band the balls, obviously, to castrate them.
Yeah, so there's no, like, fighting or...
Yeah, but you legally can't do that after 7 days in the UK.
Yeah, and then isn't it 9 months for tagging? Tagging's kind of whenever, but it's...
Yeah, they want them tagged by 9 months. You don't want to be tagging them any later. That's like the law, is they've got to be tagged.
Many people, like after the tups have tupped and they just go back in their own field, like they're actually at their like lowest in vitamins or the minerals or just their energy. So you need to feed them a lot. I'm not judging anyone at all, but some people just throw them into a field and they're like, oh, go on then. But I think you need to put a lot more effort into them because they've given you all this and they need to be all stocked to keep the tups like healthy for next year, next tupping and just in general.
Yeah, like if your tup's just going to keel over and die, it's likely to do it after tupping time in the winter.
Yeah. Yeah, and they need all the stuff going into winter.
Yeah.
Another tip would probably be
your favourite one: feed for milk.
feed
not
for milk,
for
don't
lambs.
feed for lambs. Yeah.
Explain that.
So if you're feeding them when they're in lamb, I was like, what do I say?
Impregnant.
In lamb, then the lamb's obviously getting big. A lot of people do it. We to be honest, we do it, don't we? And then when you feed them when they've given birth, they produce a lot more like milk and energy and colostrum and just all the nutrients that you're obviously feeding them.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, like feeding them when they're in lamb is very good, but if you feed them more,
you're going to end up with enormous, big, giant lambs.
Yeah, which is hard for them to get out.
It's going to be really hard for you to birth a giant, big lamb, and then obviously the lamb is taking most of what you're feeding your ewe.
Yeah. It's controversial.
Yeah, we always feed a bite, don't we? But we would never like
feed more during
feed
lamb
during
than we would when they get everything when they've just given birth.
Yeah, we want to feed them for that really good colostrum and that really good milk, rather than feeding them like to get these massive big lambs. In with a bang, out like a fool.
Oh yeah.
What's the sheep's gestation?
147 to 152 days.
She's good.
It's like in with a bang, it's like bonfire night, and then out like a fool. Is it out like a fool?
April Fool's Day.
Yeah, April Fool's Day. So that's kind of just like the people. I think that was just always when people put their tups into their
that's just a tradition.
It's just a tradition, but some people don't, like with the showing, a lot of people don't. If they want good market stock to sell the lambs, they put them in earlier.
And for showing, you want big lambs.
Some people do tup twice a year, tightly, but they do.
Yeah.
That's more like commercial farmers. Oh, would you like to say hi to the video?
Don't you come say hi?
No. Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. Foot rot.
Foot rot.
Foot rot is just like trench foot that men are getting in the war. Sad, really. It's just the middle of the foot just gets a bit thrusher. Horses get thrush. Sheep get foot rot. You can foot vax against it. Foot vax.
But foot vax counteracts a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, you can't foot vax if you Dectamaxing. So foot vax is a jab that you can have to help with foot rot, and Dectamax is something that you have to help with that lice, mites, scab. I reckon we end it there because we're going to give them all of our hints and tips, and then they're going to be failing at farming even better than we are.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Please subscribe. It's the watch hours at the minute. We need to get the watch hours rolling in a bit better. Leave us a comment as well. That's good. It really helps us get into the ethos of YouTube.
Yeah, and we also know like what people want to see from us.
Yeah, we should definitely do like a Q&A. I'd love to do, but I need you to ask me questions. So we'll do a Q&A at some point. I could do that in a short.
No, I tell you that dinosaurs here. Here's our dinosaur helper.
Dinosaur helper.
So yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye.